Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Alpha Online, and today I'm going to tell you what apps I use to sell digital products on Etsy, and this could work from any other program as well. Just so you know, I just happen to sell on Etsy, so let's get into it. So the first program is Procreate. Procreate is only available, sadly, I'm really sorry, through the actual iPad itself or through Apple, which is kind of annoying. I know, I'm sorry, I wish I used a different one. We have tried a few different programs, but that is our favorite drawing program right now. It is a one-time payment, which means it's great because you don't have to pay it month by month and you get the benefits. And what I really like is that I am so sick of subscriptions. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my whole life is full of subscriptions, and one thing about Procreate is that even though you do have to pay for it, I think it's way worth the amount that you get from it. But we do like using the iPad and the Apple Pen. Use this almost every day, especially if we're drawing every day. It's user friendly and it's very intuitive. I'm for the user friendly people, okay? I'm really sorry. The second app that I use so much is Canva. Now you can use the free version. There's also a pro version, which for us costs 20 New Zealand dollars monthly. It is a subscription, but I do not just use it only for my digital downloads. I use it for my YouTube, my social media. I buy the pro version, but that's only because I use it for almost everything. I use this for mostly doing things like creating the banner for the stores, for just little things that if I want to design something, that's what I create on there. Any graphic design thing that you need. The good thing about it is you can put exactly in your dimensions there and you have exactly what you need. You can even resize, and those little blurbs that explain a little bit more about the product. I used to do a lot of this either on Word or Photoshop. Canva is like the best middle ground for people who just want a really easy to use, design it really pretty. They already give templates. I also use Marketplace, and this is not necessarily an app, but you can go on an app, but it is a place where as a creator I can buy tools such as paintbrushes. A lot of the time we've been upgrading a lot of the paintbrushes that we've been using, and I really love buying the frames, which is one of the most important things. You can buy the commercial, the extended, and all that license. You can actually subscribe to it. I'm not subscribed. You can just pay directly for what you are paying for, and a lot of it is not very expensive to me, and they do have a lot of cheap options, which I do like. I have bought frames for like about $9, and I have also bought frames above like 50 bucks. So it's up to you what you want and how you want to buy it, and if you don't want to use it, you don't have to. You can even do this yourself in Photoshop if you really want to create your frames. Again, on you. I'm not recommending any buying, I'm just saying, okay? I use Photoshop, and Photoshop is an interesting tool. I hate it and I love it, and I do a lot of my resizing there. I also buy from Creative Marketplace. I buy my frames. A lot of the formats do come in Photoshop. I naturally have Photoshop so I can put all of my pictures in there, and then it turns out onto the frames, and it works out really well for me. So I use it for the most basic thing that I use it for, but to be fair, I already had Photoshop anyway, only because I have my photography and my Photoshop, and Photoshop is not cheap, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend it if it's just for resizing, but that is one of the apps that I do use on a regular basis every time I want to upload. And I know I'm going through all the apps and it feels like I'm doing a lot, but you really could just do it on Canva and it will be fine. When I buy a lot of the frames from Creative Market, especially to put my pictures in, I know that a lot of them come in the Photoshop format, and so I just buy that one because I've already got it and I'm already using Creative Cloud Suite anyway. It was just intuitive for me to buy the Photoshop, and I've used it for years, so I was already familiar with it. Basically, if you're doing the subscription, it's about $20 just for Photoshop and Lightroom a month, New Zealand dollars. That's very pricey. I do use a lot of other stuff as well in there, just not necessarily for our drawing. Those are the things that I use especially to run my Etsy shop. I hope this video helps you. For the first couple of months, especially from a lot of these tools, I used the free version until I couldn't anymore, and then I went on to the subscription version. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope that this helps you be able to understand what other tools are out there for you, other apps that you can use, especially as a creator. Makes your business run a little bit more smoother. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. Is there anything you want to know? Any tips, tricks that you want to find out about? Please ask, because I don't know, but I'll probably share it anyway, you know? So please also check out my other YouTube channel, My Beautifully Polynesian Life, And I hope you have a great day. Bye!